welcome back. I am jumping on this morning because we're just going to do a quick energy update for the solar eclipse that's coming up 21st, 22nd energy. Remember, the energies of these eclipses, they are already brewing and they intensify the week before and the week after. Also, the things you need to know, this is the second of two eclipses that we've had in the 1 month. It is also, we've had 2 new moons, and so that is going to hit, and we had a full moon. So it has been an intensified month, absolutely. Also eclipse energy, what it hits now, the result will come up again in 6 months, like a check-in, all right? But the other thing I do want to say here is this new moon that's happening, it's all in Virgo energy, and the eclipse, what we're looking at is Virgo is very, new moons are actually about restarts and resets, but this is not. This is a purge, and we'll talk about it. So if you have been feeling all over the shop, left, when you're going right, left, up, down, don't know if you Arthur or Martha, as they say, whatever it is, you would have been all over the place. Massive energy. Now I want to say a few things. The energy that is starting to happen, and I am seeing it, oh man, everyone, tears and things like that, because you are kind of having this purge. And a lot of these purges are bringing up stuff like life review, like a whole life review of where you are, who you are, why you are, how you got here, and also an added energy of, do I want to continue in this for the next 10, 20 years? So people seem to be, from what I see, because I see clients all day, every day, people seem to be in this energy of really deep reflection, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So all you need to know is this eclipse. Here's the important thing, and this is why it's happening. We are having right now that purge, that last big push towards the end of the year to close out the south node contract that you're in, moving into the north node, the reset of you, the upgrade of you. Now we're in the pressure point of are you upgrading or are you staying? So everything has to come full circle, full truth, full the life review, the full looking in the mirror. Okay, this eclipse is a major karmic release and purge. You are supposed to be tying up loose ends. You are supposed to be doing that in the right way, a responsible way, with care and integrity. And this karma building up is lifetimes. Okay, it's yes, the karma this lifetime, but it's also converging with the north node karmic evolution. So yes, we're dealing with all that past stuff as in this life, but also the soul and the heart are about that evolution and of this life and past life as well. So it is a SHIT storm, all right, no doubt about it. In your evolution and your growth and energy and who you are and what you are, and reflecting on that. Now, because we have this release and purge, we're going into Libra season as well. So Libra is all about balance, karma, justice, fairness, equality, internal balance. So where your internal balance is. It's very diplomatic, okay? And it's going to allow you to go in and we're all in it. Look in that mirror. Where have you been fair, blah, 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 whatever the issues are. And I hate to say this, but it is in the astrology, and it is written this way. There will be consequences of your karma that you have tried to avoid, the limits you've set on yourself, and the karma that has been building for times, because we've got a Saturn aspect in there, and that is showing you where you did the work, the hard work. Also, Saturn brings great rewards, but Saturn goes, well, did you do all the work? And Saturn reviews. Saturn's harsh. Saturn's grading your assignment. Okay? So Saturn is coming in there and it represents hard work and doing things the right way, and where you haven't done that. All right. So Mercury is also in opposition to Saturn as well. So arguing the same point over and over and over, or being stuck in the same mindset or in the same cycle with someone. This really overall, this life review is about upgrading your values, your heart, your soul, your values, your level, your energy. We cannot do that in old cycles. You are not going to upgrade your energy, vibration, values, this, that, whatever you want to place on it, in the old energies. All right? So it's either shake up and elevate and move on and forward, or shake up and repeat and stay in cycles. Mentally, emotionally, physical, or spiritual. Look at this. Ancestral karma. You've got to remember, we are here evolving our soul from last time and this time. Plotting an ancestral karma. There were some cards I wanted to... it'll come to me now. We'll just get a couple of messages. It's only a quick read today. When this eclipse hits, you are going to have a change of perspective on everything. Everything. Music toxicity. So again, music, it represents vibration and toxicity. Where all your unfounded fears are. What's missing from you, or who's missing from you? Because there is an aspect with these upgrades of values with, is this reconcilable, or am I just taking a breather and time out, or are we going to be able to reconcile for long term? So we've got watching, which will be you kind of in that energy of, I don't know, where I am, where I'm going, what's happening, what's not happening, the unknown, and trying to figure it out in your head. Remember, figuring it out in your head. I know we all do it. I do it. The human race does it. Is not going to really get you anywhere. You've got to get into the energy and the heart space. That's what our whole journey is here. I know it's hard. And twin flame represents high. It doesn't have to be a twin flame. It represents your highest self. Twin flame represents elevation, the highest and best elevation into self-growth, self-love, union, unity, balance. Twin is balance. Libra is balance. Okay, the yin to your yang. Something you can grow with, or enables you to grow in a healthy way, through healing and motivation and levels, not toxicity. All right. It also represents your destiny, your path, your higher purpose, the reason you're actually here despite the 3D world. Okay. Wishing well. Yes, you are going to be putting some things out there. Again, ancestral karma. There's something about boundaries as well. That could be closing out cycles, putting in certain boundaries with certain things. As you elevate, as your energy rises, it's called growth. You can't do the old ways, okay? So a bit of that. Resistance, the player, game over. So Spirit is saying there, whatever illusions and delusions you're living under about yourself, people, places, situations, your journey, your destiny, your belief systems, whatever, it's game over. Like, these are the karmic results of your efforts or non-efforts. People have really shown you, it's like what I'm seeing is, and this is very old, but you remember those things that spin in the play park, and they'd spin so fast and you jumped on, or we'd be hanging off, flying like Superman. It's like, you know, it's like where that is spinning full speed, and you've been just trying to jump on into this frequency. Well, it's starting to get beyond that now. It's like doors that they do call it, the big doors are closing for good, forever. So it's like once you've had a certain level or experience, you can't go back. Okay? Once you, miss the boat, you miss the boat. Once you make the decision, you've made the decision. Once you've, if you haven't put in the work, it's like all applications have been, you know, when they close applications for jobs, you know, think of it as that energy, all right? Now, what did I want to grab? I'm groaning and moaning, aren't I? All right. Let's move this to the side. So I mean, universal light's coming in, clarity, creativity, that is having new perspective, seeing things from a new way. Now, abundance comes with balance. There's the Libra. So again, I hate to say it, how you've treated people is going to come back. What you've done or haven't done, where you've grown or haven't grown, you really are going to what is Spirit saying? The universe is about to push your back to the wall. A lot of you will come into situations where you may be, I don't want to say caught out, but you know, when your back's to the wall. So things are going to be revealed. People are going to know the truth. They are. Libra rules justice, truth, laws, holding up spiritual laws, law and order, contracts fulfilled or not. It's serious. Like Libra is, if you think of it, Virgo's like, you said you do ABC. It's not done. I'm doing the white glove test. Here's your results. No, we cannot change the results of your exam. This is set, and it's very crossing the T's, dotting the I's. It's thorough. It's thorough. I would get my Virgo friend to go over my application. Right? Libra comes in and says, right, the laws, the balance, the fairness, the justice, the equality, the do unto others as I would have done unto me. Libra represents the, it's not an animal. It's the only card of the deck that is the scales. That's not an animal. It rules under karma. See, love here and self-mastery. So again, the emotions are going to be running super duper high because you're coming into this alignment of you. So you're going to see all the blocks or all the whatever. And look at this. See again, energy. Divine wisdom's coming through, play, and your life purpose. So play means going with the flow. It means embracing, embracing the journey into your life purpose. Personal power. Psychic development. There's the premonitions. You're going to have a new perspective on everything and anything. You're also going to psychic development. So dreams, downloads, all of a sudden. Inner child healing, soul healing, dreams. I just said that. and cracking open you into your personal inner strength and inspiration now into divine wisdom. So really starting to connect and align with true alignment, with your purpose, with your destiny, okay? There's no more faking it. There's no more excuses, rebirth. There's no more it's in the future. It's no more I'm doing it, I'm becoming that. It's like Spirit said, no, no, no. It's alignment now and go forward. So there's no more, I will become this. I will get on this journey. In a year, I'll be on this journey. There's no more of that. You're either on it now, signing up for the fun run, the running race at the, and they say, put your name down here. You're either signing up and about to start that race forward, or you're not. In your journey, in your life purpose. We can't make that any clearer. Grounding, see, that's it, final. Rebirth, health, visualization, nurturing, your life purpose again. So we've got that. I'll grab a couple of these for you, and then I'm going to go because I'm going to start work shortly. The truth, the pathway, many pathways, financial and material changes, truth. See that? Truth, balance, justice. Oh, came out again. All right, you saw me. Let's make sure we stir these up a bit. Triumph, emotional loss, because there is a death, rebirth, transformation. The rising phoenix, staying in hope, the light. Dark night of the soul, energy, harmony, coming into harmony, balance with the right people, places, and situations. There's nothing now based on like within your soul and heart and energy, and how you just hit my elbow, and where you're going. There's like your heart and your soul and your energy and your vibration now is overriding 3D frequency at the moment. You're either getting pulled right back down into the 3D, or Spirit said, answer the first thing first, Lisa. Answer it. So your heart and soul and vibration now, this is why you can't be around certain people. This is why you can't listen to certain conversations. This is why you can't sit in that job that you're just completely over. This is why you can't hang around, because your soul and energy and frequency is evolving and realigning. So once that shift has happened, so whether it's a person, place, situation, environment, lifestyle, belief system, it's like, oh God, I can't be around this. Oh, I just can't, I can't continue in this energy, right? There, you can't stop that. It's like once you're over something, you know how when you hear a new song and you play it over and over and over, and then you're like, oh God, I can't listen to that song anymore. Same energy, same frequency, right? And you're going to have that on many levels. Or you're just going to get pulled down into the 3D. The like you're avoiding the synchronicity, the messages, the upgrades, the alignments. And you will just stay in the frequency you're in. That they're the decisions you're making. Shadow, facing your shadow, see coming out of it. You're facing them. It was the last word I said, the face off. Let's call it the face off. Yeah, or choose wisely. See? Upside down. The warnings are here. We are only here to deliver the truth from Spirit. We are not here to judge. We are not here to criticize. We are not here to make decisions for you. We are here to deliver the information and the truth, and my God, the truth is never pretty. 80% of the time, the truth is not what you want to hear, deal or face with. Here's the thing, and I said it in a video yesterday. So I know in my job in particular, and it doesn't matter about your job or your career or what you do, it's in life with yourself. The more you're in truth, the more you're in alignment, the more you bring truth. And most of us, or, you know, I don't know percentages, I'm grabbing it like, let's say 50-50, or it could be 70-30, are not in their truth. So you trigger them. People, for me to give an accurate future reading and predict the future, see the future, which I've done for over 30 years. So I know I can do it, and I can sit here and say it because I've had people bring me the results for 30 years. Okay? For me to be in truth, to be able to do that, I have to be in my full truth. Every day, calling myself out as a human, right? Then I have to keep alignment in truth and keep the alignment of the truth around me and not allow energy to distort the alignment of truth to get truth. That will also affect your alignment, channeling, and ability. And when you have to speak people's truth, creators' truth to people's truth for them, not for you. You have no agenda in their truth. I have no agenda in their, I am just reading their energy, their truth, and their guide's truth, and their spiritual truth. Right? That's what I do. And it's all frequency. So do you think I can be out of truth with myself or surround myself with non-truth or distorted energy to do that properly? Same goes for you guys. Don't matter if you're a reader or not. You're about to walk through the doors. Solitude, disruption, which will bring you into spiritual union with your destiny. The universe is hitting everyone. You are about to get the cold, hard, raw truth, which brings the awakening for you. You'll sit in silence or have to process this emotional stuff or need emotional withdrawal to build a firm new foundation of who you are. And you are about to get out of this mental block, mental clarity, or change your perspective. Passions will be ignited after that. There will be heartache and loss. Be in truth, be in growth. It's a constant death and rebirth of that. Anarchy is going to hit because your back's to the wall, or you've got to walk the plank and do it. It's your solar plexus, your crown chakra. And heart activation is all happening now in your foundations and achievements. But if they're foundations, great, do them too. We like to cover all areas here. Okay? Stand your ground and stand in your truth. This is what I'm talking about. You have to stand in your truth, whether people like it or not. Whether you like it or not, it is what it is, brings balance. When you can face what you're, the good and the bad in you, or the right or the wrong, or the this or the that, there is no right or wrong, by the way. But you get what I mean. This is how you get balance. Balance brings you truth. We'll have some people who are going to do the runner ghost to chase the run, and that's okay too. Do that. Deception, envy, all to hold their power. They're going to go on a very harsh journey. Very, very, very harsh journey with the divine, which we kind of teach every day. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. It's a real thing. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I've got to go to work, but I just wanted to get you prepared for the big hits, okay? So remember, karmic release, you're going to go through it emotionally, and spirits, to me, it's spirits' gangster way of going, who's really in control here, and you can't run from that stuff in our life. You can't run for it. That's why you might as well get in truth, and you're going to suffer that consequence one day. The lesser of two evils. Face it now or face it later. You know, it's got that, or if you're going to keep doing that, we're going to put you in that, you know. You're not running from anything, but trying to outrun universal law of frequency and attraction and your soul growth again. So we're in the thick of it. All right, take care. Bye.